Like, I know we laughing, but it's not even funny. Zoom out. You got a new job and a new crib all within a 3-month time span. Did you ask God to apply the pressure? Clearly that's been some days. I did that on a day that was particularly busy too. I'm still out here figuring it out. Don't worry about that. What I do have is just a little bit of time before work because I still work. Now lately, I've been staying on top. Let me literally find the tripod because I'm just putting you on boxes, including your mama. We're breaking up the tripod, boys. My main problem is that I just feel like I have no space for anything, but that's clearly untrue. Church there, they go to church. I just don't be using this. Now I don't have the place to put this properly. Gang, that ain't even properly on the ground, but we're just gonna go with it. Is that responsible? Hell no. If there's stuff in the background that you don't have any business seeing, I will blur that out. Just saying. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. That girl stay in a Dunkin' Donuts commercial promoting whatever with whatever. I hope she didn't sell her soul. I want to like her. Girl Meets World wasn't that bad of a show. I was probably about 20 when that show came out, so I had no purpose to be watching Disney Channel at that time. Anyways, the goal, the purpose, is to get my life together before work, which I want to start with my gym bag. Throughout all of this, I still have been consistently going to the gym. Because I'm like that. But also, I've been going to the gym casually. I still have my gym membership. I would like to be using that or utilizing access to the gym while I still have it. And the thing is, that gym is all the way where I used to live. Like 10 minutes. Now it's a good 35. But because I still work next to the place where I used to live, which was a convenient like 4-minute drive. Dead ass. Now is a smooth 20-30, which I still have yet to really figure out how I ended up with that much of a gap in between like when to go to work. I even pulled up to work late once because I just wasn't timing it right. And I go through like 6, 7, 8 different school zones now. That's cap. It's really more like 3 or 4. But still enough to annoy me genuinely. These are my work boots. I want to replace with my gym shoes. They're not really my gym shoes. These are just the shoes I've been wearing casually to the gym because these are the shoes that just been in my car. I don't know how I ended up with them inside. I think I got kind of mixed up of what shoes I was putting in and taking off. But I'm probably gonna keep wearing these just because I haven't gotten to the box where my shoes are so I can unpack all my I should probably do that, but I don't want to split all my focus onto one thing. But you know what I haven't thought of? Pre-packing my gym bag, because I just really never know what the weather's gonna be like. I'm anticipating at some point that the weather's gonna change, like it's gonna start getting cooler because it's September now. Anyways, yeah, that was kind of simple. I don't know why I was like down bad procrastinating over that. What? Oh yeah, my hair. Boop. It's still in these pigtails, but they're kind of drying up. Not drying up. Well, yeah, that's kind of what they do. They soak up all the moisture. My hair kind of starts looking ashy. I start to look ashy, which in then turns make me feel ashy. Also, by the way, let me say this. There's not 1, not 2, but 3 air conditioning units sitting right outside my window. Of course, I can't show you my window, or the outside of it at least, because that's literally what But yeah, so if you hear either 1 out of 3 of them, 3 out of 3 of them turn on, it's because they're literally sitting right outside of my window. I'm gonna choose not to make that an issue just because I really don't have to. I wanna figure out what to do with my hair. I'm probably not gonna wash it. I have no intentions of washing it until the weekend, until a day off. Alrighty. Because, yeah, I plan to basically work all night. I was working a close shift anyway, so I don't know why I'm like tweaking, but my boss asked me to stay even later on a close shift. Listen, at this rate, I get a lunch and 2 breaks. Before, I was just getting 1 break because they be scheduling me to where I can work literally a close shift. Late as they possibly can get me in to literal close, plus an hour later than that, so now you have to give me a lunch. I'm working less because you added another hour to my work schedule. Now, will we take that hour? Probably. I don't know. Because then it's like 30 more minutes of extra work, which I feel like me and my team can get it done. I don't have the capacity to choose the stress at this point. I'm already trying to figure out life. This is my one and only desk space. Like, I still need to I still need to purchase a desk, which I'm really looking at. But my internet, because I don't have my working laptop, my freaking laptop. I mean, I have my laptop, but I don't have internet to use it because I used all my hotspot gigabytes to watch Naruto, to watch Death Note. Didn't know there was a limit. Because I definitely streamed like a 2-hour YouTube video of Berlizzi playing some video game just in the background. And I can't even AirPlay stuff from my phone because my phone still have internet because we still have service on the phone. I can't AirPlay stuff because AirPlay requires internet connection. When did y'all start doing that? That was been a clear piss me off. But honestly, I can't be bothered. I really can't. If you know me in real life and was wondering why I haven't been on my Xbox and have been offline for like 2 weeks at this point, it's because I don't really have it. Sky, why don't you have internet? They're monopolizing internet service. I don't know what else to tell you. You have to go along with one company. The one company that's out here that we didn't have. Should I say names? Should I say name? I feel the fear of giving off my location if I do. Because if you are around here or you know about that from here, then yes, you probably know where I am now. Probably not specifically, nothing too specific, but like, yeah. You know, you gotta be careful about what you say on the internet. Ooh, am I procrastinating now? At this point, so I'm gonna prepare my bags. This is what I do. I have too much going on. I literally came over here with a purpose and I immediately forgot the second I pressed record. That's just how much I've been tweaking recently. Like, I don't even want to blame myself because I know how bad my ADHD gets because I'm literally doing 3 million things at once. Was looking up on my phone to find the desk I want, which, you know me, it's really my fault because I'm bougie and I refuse just to buy any little IKEA ass desk. I want like one of those rising desks that you can like stand at because my ADHD be ADHDing me, and sometimes I want to stand. I might even get that little walker thing so I can just walk and talk to myself, which I definitely see myself doing. But yeah, I still don't even know, like, it sounds kind of dumb, know if my address is like set yet. So if I buy anything, I'm sending it to my grandma's house. Going over to my grandma's house, picking it up and bringing it back here. But that's not what's really getting me. What's really getting me is that I feel like I'm spending too much money. Which, considering moving, of course that was going to be the case. I don't know why I thought like, and it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Let me check something real quick because I mentioned it earlier. Yes, this is how ADHD my brain works. I need to check whether I have enough money to pay my gym membership because that's going to be coming out of my account soon. And I don't want them doing that overdrafting bullshit because I don't have the money when I clearly do. It's just not in the right account. Okay? It isn't. And then to me, it just feels like everything is moving slower because I'm ready to be on 10 all day. But I really need to chill out with that because one, I have all day to freak out, panic, and worry, and stress. Dang, it's 11 a.m. Why am I choosing to do that? Hello? Okay, yeah. There's plenty of money in there. I was just being nervous for no reason, really. I brought up my computer that doesn't have internet to write some of this stuff down. Auto reload? Interesting. I would low-key be into that, but I don't know. I feel like I'm spending too much money at the moment because throughout all of this, I'm also trying to pre-plan ahead for my birthday party, which hopefully ends up being at the gun range. Fingers crossed. Because yeah, I just want, well, that's the thing. I don't really have birthday parties. I do things. I go places independently and with my family. But I was like, why not do the stuff I want to do with the people I want to do it with? Now, I don't know if all of my friend groups would be into going to a 26-year-old's gun range birthday party. Is that even a thing? Well, I found a place that do it, so. But that's gonna take even more cash. What did I even get on here to do? Like, it's giving I'm doing too much. What is my to-do list today? It's not even funny how much of a struggle it's been. Like, I know we laughing, but it's not even funny. Let me find my days of the week to-do list that I really just make sort of consciously calm my nervous system because I don't even be going back to check to see if I did everything. I just feel like it would make me feel better if I attempted to do something and make me think in my brain I did something. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Style my hair for work. I was really neglecting my hair last week. I was gonna say unpack. And here's another thing that's holding me back from unpacking. Unpack it where? Put it where? Truth be told, I could start unpacking things like clothes-wise. Because I don't really have a drawer or a desk or anything, I'm probably just gonna hang it up. That's what I did for college, in my little apartment at college. Just hang everything up. Yeah, bro, it's, everything's gonna piss me off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not really. And I said I would do like 2 boxes a day, unpacking, What else? I wanted to kind of clean my room. Every time I clean it, it gets unclean for whatever reason. But I don't know if that would make me feel better. And that's the thing. Now that I'm thinking about what is there to do, there's nothing I'm gonna do. Is that the problem? I'm stressing about what I want to stress about. And I clearly have nothing to stress about. A lot of things in my current situation, very, very, very temporary. I'm talking about by the time I upload this, a lot of these problems that I'm currently in would be fixed. By the time I probably get to upload it, which is probably the reason why I would be able to upload it, is because we finally got the internet up and running. I would probably have bought 10, hopefully. That's what I need to do. If I can't do anything else, I just need to focus on what I can do, which is literally look up furniture from my phone into what desk I want to buy, which was giving me anxiety about spending the money that I definitely have. The problem is not that I don't have the money. The problem is that I still have mentality of being broke. I worked all this time, saved up all this money, and I still feel like I'm back in college with the same bank account, with the same amount of money that was in there that was declining daily. But I feel like I've been spending more money because I actually have been spending more money. Going back and forth to work has been eating up a lot of gas. And in turn of the process of moving, I've been eating out a lot. Not mad about that though. Who's mad about a lunch at McDonald's? Who's mad about Taco Bell for dinner? Who's mad about Pizza Hut from last night? Which I can, if there's any slices left, I go back in there and heat up a slice. But, okay, sorry. I literally had to choose the struggle of checking my email because my new job is still with me. I'm going back and forth. Another temporary thing that should be solved within, honestly, the next month or so. Good morning, candidate, administrative. Cause what the September 10th. Okay, September 9th. I was gonna panic. Cause they literally be sending me stuff last minute, okay? Position you have applied for requires you to take and pass at least 1 or more skills tests to be determined by the elected official of department head position. This online skills test will be facilitated virtually and will require you to go to a website to take the test. Access to a desktop computer or laptop is required. The online skills test will not be accessible through mobile device. Perfect. It's imperative that you complete this online skills test on the designated time and frame. Your testing time window is 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. 1 hour on September 10th. If you are unable to keep this appointment, you must reply with this email and notify. Okay, I feel like I can do that. Tomorrow at 11? Hold on, let me check the schedule. Because I'm pretty sure I close tomorrow. So I should be able to get it done. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And they sent me this email like half an hour ago. Like, I'm not even playing with you. I be like feeling the fiending of stress. I be feeding the stress because I feel as though there's absolutely too much going on. Wait. Yeah, plenty of time to take this little test or whatever. You can take this test as many times as possible during this time frame. Okay. Instructions, click on the website, see chart below, copy URL. You will be directed to an online skills test screen. Enter your test code, log in, legal first name, legal last name. Okay, yes, they kind of told me I would have to do that. Okay, sure. That just means... That just means I'm going to my grandma's house tomorrow. I should probably alert her of that. That's so much. Girl, look at the health declining. They trying to take a nigga out. And all I wanted to do was literally scroll through my phone and watch TikTok, which I've been doing all morning. But I also want to plan my birthday party and look up furniture pieces. Plus, I haven't really taken the time to draw out the measurements of how much space I would need in that area. I feel like it's good enough, but you know, I might hit the door, closet, or whatever. Not a big deal. I can rearrange my room. Not a big deal. I'm sorry, y'all. It's literally too overwhelming to think about not only the fact that I go to work tonight and tomorrow night, closing shifts. It's okay. It's okay. I might take an independent stress nap because literally just organizing my life day by day. I'm talking about the second the problem comes in, I'm fixing it. It's like I'm trying to explain it. Thinking about what it takes to explain it, to then explain it, to then comprehend what I'm actually doing, why I'm so triggered, why it's taking this long. Keeping up with my current job, which is always throwing some type of wrench with the schedule, to then coordinate myself with my new job, which has been longest freaking process. Like if I was really without employment, this really wouldn't be a problem. But because, what the hell am I sitting on? Anyways, because I actually, if I get my way, which I will definitely try to make it to where I get my way, I will end up having 2 jobs. Okay? I will end up having 2 jobs. The one that I currently work and just cut my hours significantly to focus on my new job that is paying me. Like, Sky, why don't you just quit your job? One, because I still like the money, the incoming money that I've been incoming this whole time, while they're still playing in my face, which I'm low-key kind of scared to like really quit my job, or at least my current job, and focus on the new job because they're doing too much. They're already stressing me out and I don't got the job yet. I'm not an employee yet and they already doing too much. It's just, these are the red flags. These are the red flags. They're clear, they're vibrant, they're red as fuck. Red as fuck. And I'm over here like, email, test results, timing. But it's like, Sky, what did you expect? Zoom out? You got a new job, got a new crib, all within a 3-month time span. Did you not think you were gonna be spending out the wahoo? Did you not think that you would have to change significant things about your life? I'm not even mad, bro. I'm just exhausted. Mentally, physically. That's why I be going to the gym to keep up with myself. I'm over here like tweaking because really, one, that's really just to tire me out, keep me active, keep my brain in motion. But 2, so I can get good sleep. But 3, so I can just physically feel better. Like I need to get back on it. I've been like coming up with new ideas to help align me with what I need to do. Like I don't want to be buying lunch every day. That's kind of bombastic, especially with today's prices. Why is a meal above $6 IDK? Gang. The average meal is like $8, $9, $10, $11 now. I'm not paying $11 for a 4-piece tender strip with some fries and a drink. You're just not getting me to do that these days. These days, no. No ma'am, no sir. But in turn, that means I gotta figure out how I'm gonna organize myself to bring lunch, prepare lunch. And I want it to be all big girl and get me like a serious adult woman lunch. We're bringing it back to basics. Lunchables, like Capri Suns, Gatorades, anything that's easily pre-packaged foods for legit little kids. I will treat myself like a legit little kid until I figure out how to get it together. And I'm like, okay, let me just get a lunch bag. I know I've had several lunch bags in my life. I don't know where a single one of them is now. And to be honest, to be fair, I probably got rid of them because I haven't used them in such a long time. Like if they didn't make it in this move, I don't have them. I don't. So I could just take my backpack, which I've been doing consistently. One, because I'm just used to carrying around a bag from college. That's the same college backpack like I've had, dead ass. But 2, I need to keep up with my computer and my tech stuff I'm like uploading videos at work because my job has the internet. I'm planning to go to my grandma's house to do whatever that email told me to do this new job that I'm doing. Take some sort of test, some online skills test. It's like, what in the interview did you not get that I didn't know how to do that? Then I gotta plan around being able to find the window to do that, because I got another closing shift tomorrow, which I'm gonna be grateful for. I'm gonna be lucky because they for sure just threw that at me. Like, you remember when I said I got that email 30 minutes ago? And I just checked it now because I just felt in the atmosphere, the aura was giving stress. There's a new stress you gotta get on. But then I'd be thinking, Sky, whoa. Did you ask God to apply the pressure? Is this not what you was asking for when you said you wanted more money? I'm sorry, my lips is ashy. It's just, that's where we are right now. That's where we are right now, and I pray to God that it's just so much dust in my room because I feel my physical, like, system getting, like, stuffy. And it could be. Like, this place is kind of gross. I feel like the previous owners who was in this little apartment complex, they were gross. Like, the dust on my ceiling fan, And I'm not gonna blame them for all the little like dust bunnies and everything, because you know that with time stuff just gets dusty. It's okay. It's really okay. But as far as I'm choosing to panic. It's a choice. I don't want to throw my hands in the air and say, well, but I do want to strategically plan out a plan and just start getting on it. Facing the problem one step at a time. I can only do so much. I only have so much time to still lollygag right now. I got less than 15 minutes before my first alarm goes off. You know, that's the pre-alarm to the real alarm where I gotta be getting. Gotta determine whether I want to take a shower or the shower I had last night was good enough. Gotta determine what I want to do with this hair. If we're gonna go day 4 with the same. Okay, I low-key want to do it again because I feel like I went to the gym yesterday. This was the hairstyle it was in. I feel like I could at least brush it out, put a new style on it, something. Bare minimum something. And if all comes to all and I just want to stress nap for like 30 to 40 minutes, I can and will do that. I'll sacrifice the hair. It's not the end of the world. I will do that. I'm not making any promises that when I turn off this camera, I'm not going to sit here and stress for like another 40. Another 20. Figure out if I really want to conjure up some sort of food thing to eat before, because I feel like by the time I make it to work, I'm going to get hangry. I mean, I've had chips and grapes, and it makes sense, gang. I can't complain because it makes sense. Putting all this stress and pressure on myself, and my body is feeling that, and my body is freaking out. I feel myself getting congested. 1, because it probably could be dusty from this living here, but 2, I'm also doing too much. Like, I understand I'm doing a lot. I need to give myself the grace. Understand it? Alright, y'all. It might be a while before this even gets out to the internet because I don't currently have that to upload these videos. Alright, bye-bye.